Fleet Engineers. We're serious about quarter fenders. We're serious about everything. At Fleet Engineers, we feature as wide a product breadth in the world of quarter fenders as anyone with our streamlined aero slipper in polypropylene or classic metals. Our XT series of cross tubes, also in poly or classic metals. And our PM series of paddle mounts in classic metal finishes. Our quarter fenders are made in the USA, engineered and built to last. Let us show you the details. Other fender manufacturers feature a round cross tube that is mounted inside a heavy plastic cradle that bolts to a thin 1-inch wide rounded section on the underside of the fender. But Fleet Engineers mounting bars are flattened on one side, inserted with a flat inner bolt retaining plate, and bolted tight and sure to a flat 2.5-inch wide backing plate on the underside of the fender. Round on round attachment or flat on flat? Fleet Engineers understands that road vibration is a reality, so our quarter fenders are engineered to deal with it, with features like flat on flat tightening, full engagement of lock nuts, and a logical nut and bolt configuration that is non-damaging even if the nuts were to loosen. Fleet Engineers quarter fenders are tight, secure, and safe in real road conditions. Other manufacturers' clamps are made of flat metals, painted black, that can easily deform and chip when tightened. And when these clamps are tightened, the angle between their small round bolt holes changes slightly, which can make bolt threading difficult. But Fleet Engineers features a slotted hole that is slightly oblong. This accommodates the natural angle adjustment and makes bolt threading easy. And Fleet Engineers clamps are embossed with reinforced ribs so they won't deform under pressure, and zinc coated to prevent corrosion. Fleet Engineers builds a better clamp, and we build them ourselves in the USA. Fleet Engineers top flaps are 24 inches wide, a full 20% longer than most competitors. This means more spray control and a more finished look. And our top flaps fit tight and a straight top edge. Other models have a warped top edge, leaving the top flap holes misaligned. Other brands' geometry produces sharp and pointy edges and corners. But Fleet Engineers' fender geometry is rounded and smooth on the edges and corners. Other brands' finish is shiny and plastic looking. But our matte black fenders are more finely textured and have less sheen. Other fender manufacturers offer any color you want, as long as it's black. But Fleet Engineers offers special custom colors available on request. In the end, Fleet Engineers quarter fenders are over 3 pounds lighter. They feature less corrosive and stronger hardware, and they're even more beautiful. Better fit, better form, better function. We sweat the details, because at Fleet Engineers, we're serious about quarter fenders. We're serious about everything. Fleet Engineers, driving forward.